Today I will be showcasing my server called 7kits.pvp. You want the IP? It's right here, sevenkits.join-mc.net. Anyways guys, let's just hop right into this server breakdown. So over here we have some ground shattering stuff. We have games. I know, it's innovative, and you've probably never heard of parkour before. It's this new mini game that's taking over Minecraft. It's pretty awesome stuff, and if you right click on it you can join the different levels, but that is not what we're here for. We're here for the KitPVP. So let's hop right in. The noob kit has swords. As you can see, it goes from left to right, worst to best. Booster has axes. Now the noob has no special ability, but everything after noob, these 6 kits have special abilities. The booster, I'll show you right now. Also a little thing right here, if you right click with that sunflower, it's a parachute on a literal freaking chicken. Have you ever seen that before in Minecraft? And if you have, please forget that you have seen that and act like you've never seen it before when you join my server. Anyways, booster axe. Come down here, you got your booster axe, you got your special colored armor on so people know that you're a booster. And now if you right click with this axe, you get a little boost. Now, if you've seen that before, you've probably seen it on Mineplex, but don't say anything. Yeah, and then you can come over here and you can get cake, and you'll see once I right click this cake that my cake meter goes up on the right side, and cakes are essentially what you buy everything with on the server. So I'll be down here getting a lot of cakes, and I can use my axe again if I really want to, and you can see my XP bar is draining to show me when I can use my kit again. If I try to use it while it's still draining, then I cannot use it. It's pretty simple stuff. We'll go back up to spawn. As you can see, I got another parachute back in my inventory. So let's show the shoddy shotgun now. Shoddy shotgun is interesting to take on what I thought a shotgun would be like in Minecraft. So if you right click with the shovel, it basically just shoots snowballs in front of you that will light an entity on fire. So basically you right click, it lights him on fire, and if I run up and hit him with the shotgun, it sends him flying. And that's really all you can do with this. There are some cool things, like if you have the last one, you see that this has a 1-second cooldown, so if you do use it fast enough, you can actually kind of like boost yourself into little places that you'd normally, okay, I guess you'd normally be able to get in there, but yeah, okay, you can see I boosted right up in there. Go back to spawn. Next thing is the goblin, which is really just what you would expect. It's a bow with infinite ammo, but it does have a slight cooldown because I don't want it to be like overpowered bow spamming. But if you do save up enough cake, you will be able to buy this last one, which does have a 0.5-second cooldown, which is virtually nothing. Next kit we have is Igor. Igor has tridents to go from worst to best like every kit. So first off, we have no powers, we have fire, we have lightning, and then we have explosion. Now, I've only bought the no powers one. I have not purchased the fire one yet. You can see every time I try to use it, it says $1,600, click to buy. I have 45,000, so I'll definitely be able to buy this. So I click on that, I purchased it, now I'm able to use the fire trident. But let's say I want to use the explosion one. Well, it says you must purchase Igor tridents in order. So that means I have to purchase the left to right ones in order. So I have to purchase lightning first, and then I can purchase the explosion one. But let's use the lightning one. I think the lightning one's pretty cool. So I'll jump off, right click with this, use my parachute. We'll fly down here, and it won't necessarily do anything when it just hits the ground. But if you do have a villager or any other entity for that case, oh shoot, it turned him into a witch. Oh god, get out of here, get out of here. I guess, yeah, with villagers it works for damage. I guess we'll just have some witches running around here for a while until someone kills them. But, yeah, as you can see also, I want to point out with the cake, every time I eat it, it's like a soup sort of effect. It gives me strength and regeneration. So if I come over here while I have it on, it'll do a ton of damage on that guy. Alright, now that you got a good idea of what Igor does, let's move on to the heavy. The heavy has the death machine. Now the heavy is probably the best kit in the game, and I believe I made this last death machine cost like $30,000 or something like that. It'll take a while for you to get because, well, you'll see right now. It's just, you hold it down and it just shoots this gun, but as you can see, my XP bar is filling up, and once it reaches full, I can no longer use it. I can use it once my XP bar drains a little bit, but it's sort of like a paralyzer from Black Ops 2 Buried, where it just kind of like it overheats and you can no longer use it. I really like zombies. Black Ops 2, 1, 3. I haven't played 4 much, but you'll start to see that a lot of the things on the server are sort of going to be centered around Black Ops guns. Yeah, so basically you hold that down and it's just a machine gun. Now there is one thing special about that, because yeah, so you might be thinking that the death machine's cool and all, but what happens when you run out of arrows? Oh no, you've hit the limit. And this guy's right here, and what are you going to do, punch him with your fist? No, you're going to pick him up and you're going to throw that little mammer jammer. You see that? I can just throw him right off the map. And as you'll see, a very accurate kill counter. I just got a kill from that, and it says down there, Terry Jam Jerry killed the chocolate mailman using heavy. It works for every kit. You will not have a kill that goes unnoticed, I can tell you that. And last but not least, the wizard. The wizard is almost complete. I have not implemented the broomstick yet, but I will be able to show you these first 3 spells. So let me show you. One thing I would like to point out before I go into this. Now, if you notice right now, my level on the right side of my screen says 21, and if I say yo or something in the chat, it's also 21 to show players how good you are. If someone else says hey back, and you'll see that they're level 1, they're clearly a noob. But if I go into here and I buy the next spell, okay, I guess I buy the broomstick one, you'll see that my level goes up to level 22. If I say yo, now you'll see that I'm level 22, and you'll see how that comes into play in a little bit here. But let me show you the wizard wand. So if I jump down here and I use my parachute again, if I press Q to drop the wand, it brings up my menu of the kits of the spells I have purchased. And now I can choose from any of these that I want to put on right now. You see, if I use that one, it's a speed spell, and I think it gives me, oop, I couldn't tell what speed that was. It gave me speed 3, which is pretty decent. This wand itself, if you hit someone with it, does an amazing amount of damage and knockback. I'll show you right now. So if someone's up close to you, wham, just knock them off the freaking map if you have to. Okay. Now I'll show you the fireball spell. If you right click with this, it launches a fireball, and I made it so that wherever the fireball hits, it's a very large explosion, so it will be doing some decent amount of damage when it hits. Now, if I use this, which is my favorite spell, which I kind of mimic Thunder Gun with, it's called the Gust spell. If I run up to Chocolate Mailman and I right click him, well, actually it doesn't really matter where I right click, just has to be facing towards him, it will send him off the map, and you'll see that I got the kill there. But let's say I got multiple villagers right here and they're in my way. If I just go like that, it launches them right off, and you'll see that my cooldown is recharging and it's back, and I can use it again. And this works for, I mean, you can have as many people as you want in front of you. It's sort of splash damage. I guess you could say, because it affects any entities in front of you. It will not do anything to them behind you, only in front of you. So yeah, let's go up to spawn now. Over here we have the shop. Now, there's 4 different distinct things you can do in the shop. Right here, Wolfgang, you can here you can select how many wolves you want to spawn with you, and it'll tell you what level is required to use it. So 1 wolf says it requires level 9, 2 wolves says it requires level 17, and 3 wolves requires level 25. So I'm level 22 right now, so I'll pick level 17, and you can see I get 2 wolves to spawn with me to fight with me. Now they will appear every time I use a kit. So let's say they died. If I use it again, you'll see I have 2 fresh wolves that spawn with me, and if you ever get annoyed by them, you can just click on this right here and it turns them off. Armor upgrades. So yes, it does get kind of easy to start killing people when they only have leather armor. So I did make it so that if you have a high enough level, you can start putting on protection to your armor. So if I do prot 2, it won't apply it right now, but if I go to use another kit, you'll see that I now have protection to armor on. And same thing goes for the wolves. If you want to turn it off ever, maybe to get an even match on a friend or something, you can click turn off, and you'll see that it's back to normal. Skill upgrade. Skill, I really only have speed boost right now. I'm thinking of adding other skills that maybe you can do, like jumping and maybe strength skills, things you can upgrade, but this is just an idea right now. So when you complete all the levels of the parkour, showing that you are a parkour master, you can upgrade your speed to a higher level. So I believe I can do speed boost 2 right now. Yeah, I need to complete parkour level 3, so I haven't completed parkour level 3 yet, so I can't use that. So speed boost level 2 is on, and you'll see that I now have speed 2, and this is a lasting effect. So if I die and I spawn back in, I come back with it. If I disconnect from the server, join, oh well. Okay, and you'll see when I join back in the server that I do get my speed boost back. And now if I come over here and I click turn off, it goes right off. Simple as that. Item shop. Now I have 3 items in here so far, and I might add more, but right now, if you are at least level 16, 12, or 7, you'll be able to get all of these, but you can only have 1 at once. So if I choose to have an ender pearl, it will give me an ender pearl every time I use a kit or respawn. And ender pearl, you guys know how an ender pearl works. That's not that big of a deal. There's a grenade, which is basically as you might envision. It's a grenade, but I'll show you real quick. So if I right click with this TNT, it drops a live TNT, and it's powerful, man. If I stand right here, it does a lot of damage. So you see when I respawn, I get it back. If I switch kits, it's there no matter what. Now this last one, I have lighter fall on, which is basically it gives you boots that you essentially will probably not take that much fall damage in. So I have feather falling enchantment, 9,999, so I can fall from all the way up here and I won't even die. But you do take some damage, but it's nothing compared to what you normally take. And this pairs well with kits like the booster, because when you're using this without the boots, you take some pretty significant amount of damage. So as you just saw there, I only took about half a heart, 1 heart. If I do it without the boots, I'll take almost all my health away. So feather falling boots, that will be very good for this kit, because this kit does have a weakness, and it is fall damage if you do not use it correctly. So yeah, just like any other thing, you can turn that off, and when I go to use another kit, it will no longer respond. But obviously you can pair these together. If I really wanted to, I could have 2 wolves on. I could have Prot 2 armor. I could have speed boost 2 on, and I can have lighter fall. And as you see, I have my speed boost. I come over here, I use this. I have iron boots, speed boost, and I have 2 wolves with me. And you'll see the wolves will come down here to fight with you. And whoever they kill, it counts as your kill as well. So feel free to use them at your will. But if they do die, they will not respawn down here. You'll have to go back up to spawn, where they will respawn with you. So it's not that big of a deal. And one more thing, super low key. Keep this on the low. If you come down here, we have a little game with your cake, but it's not really safe. You can see Chocolate Man, he's kind of scared to go in, but we'll go anyway. Warning, you will lose money. So I don't know if this is okay to do on a Minecraft server. If it's not, please let me know. 50-50 gamble, very simple game rules. It tells you right here, 50% chance you lose your money, 50% chance you double it. So we got 35,000 right now. What do you guys say we do? What do you say we do, T? T for Terry Jump Jerry, if you didn't get that. That's why he's called T. Okay, I say we go half in. And basically, what just happened was I put half my money down, and there's a 50-50 chance that it doubled it. Lucky for me, it doubled it, and I didn't lose it. But if I were to go all in, okay, it doubled it again. I got $100,000 right now. So I'm going to get greedy. I'm going to do it again. And I just lost all my money. So, as it says, 50-50 gamble. Literally, I have it coded so that it picks either 0 or 1. It's not rigged or anything like that. I wouldn't benefit off that. It's not like paying me or something. This is just something you can do with your money. So I don't recommend doing it though, because it seems like it picks 0 more than it picks the double, which it's literally just a random generator in my code. So don't throw a hissy fit if you lose your money. I put warning signs. But yeah, that is it for now. I guess there's a leaderboard back here that I haven't really finished yet, but I plan on showing the most kills and things like, oh, prestige, right, prestige, last thing. If you reach the maximum amount of level, which I'm not sure, I think it'll be 28 or 27, then you'll be able to prestige to the next level, and you'll basically reset your entire shop, reset all of your kits. But you'll be level 1 again, but you'll be prestige 2. It's sort of like Modern Warfare 2, or where you can prestige up, and there'll probably be like 4 or 5 prestiges. And I plan on making that number in front of your name change colors for different prestige. I have not implemented that completely yet, but I want to make prizes for people who reach like prestige 3 and prestige 4 and things like that. But as you can see here, top prestige, it'll show you this as an example. Say Terry Jump Jerry has prestige 3 and level 20, prestige 2, prestige 1. As you can see, the higher prestige is better. But yeah, that's all I really have for you right now. If you guys want to come on and play the server, it's pretty easy to understand. If it didn't make sense in this video, I do have books all around that are nice and colorful and explain what each kit does, explain what mini games, explain what the shop necessarily does. And yeah, if you come on here, please don't try to break the server, because I'm pretty sure it's completely safe, but it might not be. But I do need builders, I do need staff, I do need admins. If you want to help out and get an early start on what I think will be an awesome server, just let me know. Hit me up, comments, join the server at sevenkits.join-mc.net right here again. I'll put that shit in the description.